Hey, friends. Happy Finishing Strong Friday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to this day with. That mindset that I can finish strong towards my goals. I can finish strong towards my dreams. I can simply finish strong towards the things I'm looking to achieve this year, this day, this month, and finishing strong this week. And it all starts with this day. It starts with deciding that this day will be the day I finish strong. This day will be the day I finish with intention. This day I will finish without fear. I will finish without doubt, but I will finish knowing that I did what it takes. That I will finish knowing that my goals are possible for me. That I will finish despite the fear, despite the pain, despite the uncertainty, but knowing that when I take action, when I keep moving forward, when I move forward without fear, that I open the doors of limitless possibilities. I want to say that again. When you take action, when you move forward, when you decide that I will finish strong, you move forward without limitation. You can move forward without fear, but opening the doors to limitless possibilities. Isn't that powerful? That you have the power to open doors that you could never imagine, but it's simply by taking action, by taking control, by deciding that it's possible for you, but simply deciding that I'm going to finish strong. I'm going to finish knowing that I did what it takes, that I did what's possible, that I did what I could with what I got, knowing that it starts with me. Isn't that powerful? That it starts with you. The decision to finish strong, the decision to have some intention, the decision that my goal matters. It starts with you. And it starts this day, this month, this year. And we're already halfway through this year, team. We're halfway through this year, and I'm super thankful to be here with you on this 5th day. And I know you're finishing strong. And as we end this week, maybe you're like, Sam, I had the 4th of July yesterday. I feel like I'm a little behind my goals. I want you to hear this. It's not over. This day is not over. This week is not over. There's still time for you to finish strong. And all it takes is starting. All it takes is starting over, regardless of what happened yesterday, regardless of what happened this week. This is a new day. And each day offers a second chance. I want to say that again. Each new day offers a second chance. A second chance at working towards your goal, a second chance at working towards your dreams, a second chance to see the possibilities. But it starts with you. It starts with you deciding that this new day, I will honor my goals. This new day, I will keep going forward. This new day, I will move forward without fear, but I will simply move forward without fear, finishing strong, knowing that it's possible. My dreams are possible and they're necessary. My dreams are given to me for a reason. And I will honor this day, knowing that it's possible for me. I'm super thankful to be here with you guys on this 5th day of this month. And we're going to dive right on into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? And I'm going to say that's a great question because it's a book that's going to give us the quote of the day. It'll give us a topic. It'll have a little bit of a story section here, friends, then a positive thought or a positive repeat after me section. And on the 5th day of this month, our topic is going to be being scared. So now we're going to go right on in to our quote. It says, being scared can keep a man from getting killed and often makes a better fighter out of him. And that's quoted by Louis L'Amour. So now we're going to go right on into our story section here. It says, we don't need to be conquered by our fear. We can actually use it to help us to perform better. Few of us routinely engage in physical battles, but we all face battles of other sorts in normal course in our lives. How do we confront the boss when an idea that management proposed isn't working? How do we give a presentation in front of a group when we're filled with stage fright? Fear, if we let it, can paralyze us. Instead, why not use it to focus and motivate us? If we're afraid to confront the boss, use this fear to formulate a stronger case. If we're nervous about speaking in front of a group, use this fear to prepare a better presentation. Isn't that powerful on this 5th day of this month? And now we're going to go right on into our positive thought or our positive creativity section. It says, instead of letting my fear overcome me, I'll use it to help me do better. I really love that. I really love that. Now, I really love how this starts off with the quote. It says, being scared can keep a man from getting killed and often makes a better fighter out of it. And I love how that story starts out. It says, we don't need to be conquered by our fear. We can actually use it to help us to perform better. I want to talk about the fear that you may be feeling when it comes to your goals or dreams or just simply stepping outside your comfort zone and doing something new. I love how it says that. But fear we can actually use to help us perform better. I want you to think about that. How can the fear, how can the doubt, how can the comfort that you go through give you that opportunity to grow through to conquer your fear? Can you use the fear, the doubt to really elevate your game? And I really love how it talks about this right here. It says, we all engage in fear with physical battles, but we all face battles of some different sort. And just a normal course of life, fear is in every aspect. How are we going to confront our boss and management if something isn't working? How do we give a presentation in front of people in a group filled with stage fright? I've been there many times. But fear, if we let it, can paralyze us. Instead, why not use fear to focus and motivate us if we're afraid to confront the boss? Wow. How can you use fear? I want you to think about that. Write that down and just really let that marinate in your mind. How can I use fear to help me focus and to motivate? I want to think about when it comes to your fitness goals. Maybe you're trying a fitness routine that you've never done before. But maybe when it comes down to, you really never focused on that fear of maybe coming into a group of people you never met, maybe even just a fear of asking for help. But when you focus on it, I believe the fear to pull away because you start to see the steps that you can find the system or the steps. It's just making that one decision at a time. Like maybe I'm going to look and do that research. Maybe I'm going to do that Google search, or maybe I'm going to read that book, but really set you up and really get you motivated to find the right course to get to your next action. And I really love how it says this, that positive thought, that positive opinion statement. I really love how it says, instead of letting fear overcome me, I'm going to use it to help me do better. Maybe you right now are feeling a fear that you're behind. Because I felt that at this halfway point too. I was like a little bit afraid, like wondering, am I behind? Am I behind on the goals, the dreams, the things I'm looking to achieve this year? But I realized that we're at the halfway point and time is not over. Maybe you're feeling fear that your goals are even achievable for you. Maybe you're feeling fear that if you're following the right plan, maybe you're feeling the fear. But how can we use that fear to make you better? Do you need a better plan? Do you need a better community around you? I want you to ask yourself those questions when it comes to the plan. Or do you need a better plan? Do you need a better system to achieve this plan? Maybe the steps that you're taking are leading you down the wrong road and you're wondering why you keep feeling like you're getting pushed further away. But today, use that fear. Use that fear, use that doubt, use that uncertainty to decide that I will focus more. I will motivate myself. I will find the right steps to get me to where I need to succeed. But realizing, yes, my friends, realizing that it's an opportunity to do better. Maybe fear can be the guidepost. I read a great book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I want you to read that book. It's a great read. It was called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And it really put fear, it shifted my mindset of what fear really is. The fear has those two meanings. We maybe have heard fear means forget everything and run. But really, fear can have a new meaning for you today. You can give fear a new meaning as using fear as a forget everything and rise. I want to say that again. Give fear a new meaning today. Shift your mindset and change fear instead of forgetting everything and running to the next thing and running from the next plan or running from the next opportunity that comes your way. You feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and rise to the occasion, knowing that your goals are possible for you, your dreams are possible for you, and it's an opportunity not only to rise to the occasion, but to rise better, to rise stronger, to rise more focused, to ride more dedicated, to ride knowing that it's possible for you. Take care.